rolling here against the player that put him into losers, or are both losses going to be 2 Omega today for Riku? We'll get into it, Vicky.
All right, let's get started, everyone. After our first
Chad,
explosive
don't say
set.
3-0. Don't say 3 stock 1-0.
Come on, not again.
We were having a good time, Chad. Here we go. Game 1 starting up. Intercepting the minecart. I think it's so important to set a precedent. Like, I know how to deal with minecart early on. Here you go. How are we going to deal with the walls, though? Breaking down the lesser materials, also very important for Joker.
I think it also helps that Omega just plays super in a lot of these players' faces. So just making sure that Riku feels that pressure. No time to breathe here.
Nice. Slender body, too. If you SDI out of those walking combos, you can get out of them or shield, especially at the lower percentages. So, again, how's Omega going to deal with these walls? Especially, like, you see the lower materials. Side B doesn't do a lot. Again, quick burst option. It's not about just knocking him down. It's what you do afterwards, too. See how Omega mixes right there and how Riku deals with it.
Also, being able to go right underneath the minecart right there with the down tilt, just so that we can scoop him up.
I don't know. Boom, boom. Kick 1-2. Back the other way as well, yeah. That kick's on deck.
I show him the legs.
What? Oh?
Gotta find him right through the block right there.
There you go, and Arsene. I gotta say, did a really good job. 110 on Steve before getting Arsene is enormous because now you have so many moves that are fresh, ready to get KOs. I don't know if he's hit a back air yet in the set, so or in this game. Well, I guess set too, but.
Not yet, but I do sense it coming right now. The way he's able to recover. Nice little angle right there on the up B so that way he can avoid the fire.
Oh, the stairs? Oh, knocking down the bottom one, then shooting through it. That was so smart. Again, I've heard that Omega has labbed this matchup a lot. You can see it already paying off right there. Good parry on the back air, though. Riku doing a great job avoiding that first Arsene, though.
Man, that anvil just shield poking right through what Omega was trying to prevent.
Just got him out of here.
Nice little patience right here from Riku. Oh, gets the grab. Nice smash.
Well, he's just standing there. I like the patience from Riku. Presence of mind to just stand there and be confident.
It's the Omega special, especially after what he was able to do before. This little block right there, actually, just in case it's the insurance policy that he needs, but there's no block to help him out there, taking out the first stock.
Good mix right there, too. I like that. Instead, go for the forward air to cross up the DI, because if you up air, it's easy to react to all those hits and get the correct DI, so go for the quicker option first. Oh, the jukes, though?
Oh, nice little wait. Avoids the minecart, jumps right over the blocks.
I feel like that is very telegraphed, where you build 2 like that, and then you just send the minecart underneath it. It's like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's why you preemptively set up the A-Hall, though, too, just in case. That way you can try to sneak in.
Careful. Move around this wall very well. Check. Oh, okay, I'll go on. Actually, you're not using the side of the wall. I'll use it. That's cool. I'm going to chill over here. Actually, building 2 walls, setting up a tight, close quarter combat situation, Vicky.
To make sure everybody's tight in this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice. Was able to build up some extra time to get the diamond on board.
There you go. Big damage here.
Ooh.
They're stringing it to the back air. 70% on the board. Plus an Arsene has shown up. Actually tying the game up perfectly at 66.
That was a little scary right there. Ooh, with the drag out up air.
We got those.
We got those. Oh, another one. Another one.
You know what Omega means. It means the end. And that is the end of that stock. But boom.
All you can eat buffet with all the damage that you can see. Beautiful play here from Omega, getting the drag down, taking the stock on top of it here. I mean, damage just keeps racking up here, Hazmat.
Uh-huh. That was beautiful right there. That's what you got to do to compete and beat good Steves like Riku. You got to keep up with that damage per second that they output. You got to keep on their level, which is so difficult to do. Omega looking clean, though, in the second stock. Still living.
Try to get that grab right afterwards there, too. Riku trying to reset. The gold on deck. Trying to force him, but Omega again just playing so Omega-ly aggressive, even with the one shot here too. Tries to follow with the back here.
Get up attack though, get away from me. Knowing that Riku wanted to close that stock out, get up attack, but they can caught center stage. Back air is going to do it. Now we're going to line up some materials, prepare for this final stock. It's something that Steve does so well. Let's see what Riku's got here. Good materials. There's a lot of opportunity here. Diamond already going. Couple up tilts. This is big damage. It's big Arsene meter too. Keep that in mind. But man, you're Omega. You're looking at that damage. It's racking up fast, Vicky.
Absolutely, especially on that top platform. But Big Brother Arsene is ready to go to help protect Joker. Coming in though, he can't find a landing. This is so scary right now, especially with the diamond on board.
Whoa! I like that. Building the 2, making him think he's going to go for 3, and then attacking over the top is so good. Hello?
What?
We're just going to stare at each other? What is happening?
The spaghetti all over the floor right now. We got to clean this up.
Yeah, that's a shame. I'm an Italian man. That's a shame.
Oh, he can't tech that too. Yeah, he couldn't. There was a red splash. Oh,
what were we saying? What were we saying, though, Vicky? I mean, first game on the board for the tournament today against Omega. Riku building up the wall, building up his arsenal, right? Getting all the materials he needed, starting with a couple clutch up tilts or up airs, doing a good job closing out that game 1.
There's just no way. Both win conditions were on the board, too, for both of these players. You had
Right.
Arsene ready. You had the Diamond already activated. I mean, all right. Talk about dropping the lead, though. Going on to game number 2, shake it off. Yeah, it's always a statement with the minecart at the very beginning to see what you could do with it.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, throw it. I will minecart because it's strong, right? 1 + 1 is 2 sometimes. I don't know what else to say. Oh, ooh! Looking down, tech. Okay. Right. I think Riku, like, compared to other Steves, does set up walls on both sides, like, quite a bit. Like, kind of creates a fight pit, if you will.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Or
my
if you
god,
hit
the
his- oh, he
SDI!
did. Wow.
Oh my god!
Oh, that was huge.
That is enormous SDI, because not going off stage and losing that stock, obviously important, but now you have a fresh Arsene to deal with too. Really good stuff from Omega. Golly. That might have been the end of the set if he didn't SDI like that. Like, Riku could have just ran away with it had he got knocked out right there.
That was absolutely huge here.
Damn.
Now following up with the damage with the Arsene on board. On top of that platform, gets a jump reset. Riku's just waiting it out, though. I
Yes.
like this. I mean, waiting out the meter. It's already over here. Arsene's not on the board anymore.
You can go out there, but you really have to commit with Joker. And like you said, Vicky, waiting out the meter was super smart from Riku. Been giving Omega a lot of credit for the way he's playing the matchup, but hey, Riku's playing it really well too on the other side.
There's patience from both these players. Minecart coming in. Just a little check here off the block to get the back air. Love the pressure that we're seeing right now from Riku.
Gold on the aerial right there. Pressure. Actually, take this back, please. Return to sender.
I do not
again.
want this.
Oh, one more. Do it again. Oh, okay, all right, we're just chilling. No messing around with that.
It's really good. It goes really far
wait.
in here, too, with the A-Hall. Oh, the minecart was stuck between the blocks. Are you kidding me?
All right, there you go. All right, now the anvil is going to connect. Straight up Looney Tunes stuff. Okay, come and get me. I'm building labyrinth on the way, by the way. He's getting his mythology on right now. Chase me through this labyrinth, right? Come on now.
He's painting a picture. Call him Picasso.
Oh,
Gets the
what?
grab. Oh, the top block also went away, but he's
Okay,
stuck
yep.
between the block on the other side. Talk about all this damage here, too.
like-
He's still keeping up the pressure.
Look like Melee PS2. You know what I'm saying? It's just as hard to do as well. Come on now. Make it up.
Nice angle on the recovery right there from Omega. The back air, though, is going to clip him the moment he tries to jump around the blocks.
Brilliant. That's the Sakurai tech. He showed that off in the trailer for Steve. The down tilt at the ledge.
Stop, drop, roll with all the fire there, too.
It's true.
Oh, gets the grab.
Good SDI away. Bailing out of that situation, but what was looking like a really tight spur stock for both players now. Heavily in the favor of the Riku. The back air still not enough. Oh, no! Okay.
Oh,
Arsene's there.
Arsene also being right there was such good timing.
Huge damage right now. Riku in full control right now of this game too, Vicky. It's his game to throw away, to be honest
I
with
mean,
you.
when you have all three stocks until
Okay,
that very
okay.
moment, all right, you're still a whole stock lead ahead. This is a really good look here for Riku, though, trying to get his revenge right now.
Definitely. Love that first stock from Riku. And again, still clutching up. Big damage. Catching that out at the end. Arsene is
Nice.
huge. Back air. Come on, big dunk or something.
Call
Big
up the high
opportunity. Oh,
recovery.
I like
nice
it.
angle.
Trying with the forward smash, though, as the meter expired. Really good stuff from Omega, making the best of that situation. Oh, get off me? I don't know the frame data on that gold sword in the air, but it's got to be damn fast. Like, just shut down the offense right there.
Literally can't blink, just in case.
Right. Couple guns coming through. Footstool, get off of me. Look for a goal, too. I like seeing that from Riku. You don't see that on many, many Steve players.
He's taking advantage of it, though.
Yeah.
Even setting up the minecart, just forcing out the extra pressure, the anvil to
Ooh,
deal
track
enough
down.
shield pressure.
Ooh,
The follow-up.
Oh, didn't get the pull down, though, at the time. Here
Oh,
we
he got
go,
it
though.
that
Still
time
going to
around,
get it.
though.
There you
Yup,
go,
that was
Vicky.
huge.
Talk
Love
to
to
him.
see it. All right. He was down a 2-stock disadvantage, now has evened this out with only taking 74% on this last stock. This is huge.
Big situation for both players. Pretty low on the materials here. I think we're going to chill just a little bit. See, that's the thing. Feign towards the wall and back away. You got to deal with it, but in a safe way, right? At this point, I mean, Steve has pretty much everything he wants. Got the diamond ready to go. Oh,
Let's not ignore the timer, by the way. We are down to now less than 3 minutes on the clock as well.
it's true.
There's
Oh,
a play
God.
that Riku loves to do. He's got the diamond ready to go.
Oh, actually missing the side B on the TNT. Oh!
Oh, nice. Holding his
Pressure.
shield for the TNT, and then the spot dodge, knowing that Riku wanted to follow up with the grab.
That's right. Now this time countering correctly. This is a huge comeback right now for Omega. It's on the board, Vicky, kicking through. What a dangerous dash attack. Had that. Oh, hold on.
Nice tech.
Jeez.
So volatile. Gets the grab, sends him off.
Guns coming through. Actually shooting at Steve that time. The mix going high. Still going to get caught with a backer, though. What a well-fought game, too, from both competitors. But again, holding on there was Riku clutching it out in the last stock.
Aside from that lead, though, Omega was clawing his way back into that lead here, too. That was very scary, but Riku holding it down, playing extremely patient to the very end.
One more game for Riku to return the 3-0 that he was served in the winner's side of the bracket back to Omega. But if I'm Omega, I'm feeling not terrible about that game, right? Looking really bad. Looking down 3 stocks to 1, and I was able to fight back to basically last hit.
Who's Riku calling?
I think the money was calling, honestly, all right?
All right. Once again, opening things up just with the minecart. Little check. Trying to find him here, but Omega jumping around Riku's space amazingly here until he just gets caught all the way, walk the dog to the other side of the stage. Some of these raw hits here too, just waiting to see patiently bait him, putting down that crafter. Is the stone ready to go? And while he's waiting here, Arsene is ready too for Omega. Follows up on top of these platforms, but he's been putting in a good amount of damage thus far. Misses out on the grab, back here coming in instead.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay, jukes?
Wait a minute.
All right, I've had enough of these jukes, basically. Omega has seen enough, looking for down air at the ledge.
Man. Not only did he stall with the block off stage to just protect himself, then he sends out the minecart, and then he scoops all the way low with the recovery before the anvil is the nail in the coffin for that first stock.
It's just, so many times you see, I mean, just some of the strongest tools from Steve, obviously minecart and anvil. Like, how many times have we seen good players get hit by those moves and lose stocks and lose games with a drag down double right there? Up air into forward air, drag down into forward smash. Huge conversion, really well played. Omega is playing well. But is it well enough, Vicky? That's the thing. Can he keep up with Riku?
I mean, it's huge, though, to get those conversions when you're losing. And talk about all the damage on the board already at 73%. Arsene is ready. The down air, though, just forcing Riku off. Once again, it's just a nice little stall coming in, just so that way he can just force out this Arsene to just go away if he can.
Definitely seen a lot of, like, unique formations, too, right? Like, one single block, one or two. Okay, off the wall. Get his own rebound. Offensive boards, putting it back.
Nice little weight.
Crafting it up to space given by Riku.
Nice.
You can see too. Uh-oh. Getting scooped up here, looking for the up smash, get some charge on it, and that's going to be enough. Just a flub right there from Omega. You hate to see it, Vicky.
He was able to run right at his face just to be able to follow up with that. All the
Patience,
damage.
yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh! No way! All this pressure, that would have been crazy.
He almost hit him with a Wile E. Coyote right there. Full Acme, okay?
No way.
Riku having fun with it now.
He's waiting to shark him. Once again, not trying to overcommit, trying to catch him on the landing.
Yep. Oh my god, the spacing. Forward smash is going to do it yet again. Riku returning the favor, getting his own 3-0 against Omega, who beat him in winners. So, it's good stuff.
Take one of these back. Riku coming out on top. Getting the run back versus Omega.
Staying alive at MomoCon too. Loser's side. Stretching it out too. Riku's got to be feeling pretty good after that W. I mean, that was really good. I think so much of that came down to the Game 1 W. You know what I mean? Like the Game 1, it was so close. And then honestly, Game 2 was super tight too, but I think Riku got off to such a strong lead because he did get that Game 1 win, right? Ride the momentum right through there, chat. Keep it rolling as we got to do here. Rod stepping out. Get ready for our next couple
with the
set of
fit
matches.
change too? How does he do it?
I don't know how he did it, man. That was a quick set. Can we talk about it?
MomoCon coming in clutch.
In there, Rowdy, you ready? And toss to him. We're going to get into our winner side sets. We have 3/4 of them are Georgia. Some of my favorite players on the planet on that side of the bracket, too, including Cola, Jasso. A lot of great players up there still.
Yeah.
Wild's on a run, too.
Yep.
I don't know if you know Wild. Young Kazuya.
That's
Young
actually
Mishima
so
in the
crazy,
bracket.
too, there, too. With Wild's making his appearance, I feel like we haven't really seen him too much at any of the super majors this year, minus what, like Genesis, I believe. It's been a bit, but it's the fact that he's still able to really put himself on the board. But while we get these players ready from the winner's bracket, I want to hear more from Rod. Take it away.
I think it's the last.
Oh, never mind.
Speak up, last.
Check, check. There we go. Hey, thanks, guys. I'm standing here with Riku, who just won that last set, waving to your fans at home. You got a couple fans in the crowd as well. But you said something before they tossed over to us. You said the comeback is always greater than the setback. You've been in losers for now 5 straight sets. How does it feel to be on a long run like this?
I'm very tired, dude. Oh my God, I just want to go to the MomoCon rave at this point. However, it's awesome. I love it. That's the first time I ever won in top 8. When I played at CEO 2023, I lost because I fumbled. Because, you know, I don't get that bag, but I got that bag today, thankfully.
You got that bag, thankfully, today. You're still in this bracket. You got another set coming, but I got a question about that last one. Your Steve is very unique compared to a lot of the other top ones. What do you think sets you apart from the plethora of other top Steve mains in the meta right now?
I was born different. I was built different. I just am different. I want people to realize that Steve is cool. He's so cool, man. But everyone just camps, and I get it. I mean, I really get it, dude. The guy has no approach options, but he's so cool, man. I'm gonna make you all see it. That's my goal. That's what I really want to do.
I think that's an admirable role. Let's give it up for Riku, making Steve look cool. Well, you're going to have at least one more set to make Steve look cool in front of us. I'm not going to keep you around too much longer. Thanks for talking to me real quick. Got anything else you want to say before your next one?
I'm your biggest fan.
I'm your biggest fan. Thank you so much. Vicky, back to you.
I love the energy.
Nice.
I love the energy out here. You know what? At least he represents no matter what. He'll die on the hill if he has to.
You gotta love your character. What's the point of playing the game if you don't love your character? So I give it up right there. And honestly, he did have a lot of really unique formations with the blocks, the way he looked at the game. I think he had a lot of unique stuff that we hadn't really seen from conventional C play before. So I do really like that. So shout out to Riku getting a run back on a great player, Omega, who's exiting at 7th place. One of my favorite players to watch. But out of the bracket now. We're going to move on to the winner's side now, Vicky. I'm very, very excited.
I'm excited to see which side we are going to be starting with because regardless, just Georgia really representing out here at MomoCon, as they usually do. That's why I tweeted out earlier, you know, history repeating itself after the action that we've seen so far at MomoCon. And now going into the winner's side, what is the action that is waiting for us? I cannot wait.
Well, it's either Wild's Cola, one side of it, or Wrath Jazzo, which is like really, really interesting for both sides. So obviously Cola plays against Riddles all the time, back and forth sets with his buddies. Shout out to my man Riddles, by the way, doing really well recently competitively in Ultimate and in Street Fighter. That's my guy. And then also Jazzo Wrath is pretty heavily on the side of Wrath's favor, but recently Jazzo has been doing a lot better in the matchup and kind of going back and forth. He did a little soul searching, like which character do I play against Sonic? That's one of Ken's hardest matchups, obviously. If you play or if you know Ken at all, it's definitely one of the toughest ones. But Jazzo's been making it work more recently, which is great. I have the set score somewhere. We'll pull it up if it's up.
I was actually going to ask you and pick your brain a little bit more about that matchup because I also feel like going onto the side for Jazzo, his mindset, just as a competitor, he's very positive when it comes to his character. He's not going to give up. Talk about character like loyalty. That is a player right there that will always try to make things work if he can. He always tries to push the ceiling for all the characters he plays.
Not Ken. He plays Ken's friend or Ken with a hat on or Kazuya, who's also like an evil version of Ken. You know, like it's always Ken. It always comes back to Ken somehow. Amazing Ken energy off the off the walls here, chat. What else is going on?
Gotta show off the family American man out here doing what he does best.
Oh, Ken? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough to call him that. Oh, you haven't played through story mode in Street Fighter yet?
No, not yet, not yet.
Don't worry, Ken.
I was watching the anime.
Ken's still great. Don't worry about it.
My first time watching the old Street Fighter anime. It's been fantastic so far.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that.
It's been great. I have like a newfound love of just like Street Fighter on a different level, especially when I was able to play it at SneakerCon back in Denver.
Well, you casted it, right?
Yeah, I did. I casted it with St. Colo.
6 is popping off still, yeah.
It is so fun, especially with the changes that we just recently saw too. But either way, guys, it's been a fun time here at MomoCon. We got a nice hype crowd. Atlanta, are you ready?
Wake up, Atlanta.
For the winner's bracket?
Come on, baby. Here, the lights too. All right, all right, nice job.
Like to see.
Get ready here. Do we know who we got production? Rod? Someone help. Someone. Oh, okay. So which players are we getting? We're getting Wrath Jazzo. Okay, all right.
We hinted at it.
Give me 1 second. All right, I'm gonna look up the set history. I have it in here somewhere. Wrath is seeded to win this, and I just think like overall, as a matchup, again, this is just gonna be a tough one for Jazzo. But like you said, Vicky, you said it very well. Jazzo works really, really hard to make matches work for his character, and his persistence has certainly paid off pretty recently. So, with that being said, our persistence